Hey, what's up? People, Pizowell here, and today I want to talk to you guys about Doom Annihilation. And if you saw the trailer for Doom Annihilation, then you can probably understand why I went into this movie with pretty low expectations. I did check out a couple of reviews for the film, including one from my buddy Rambo Raff, which made me morbidly curious about wanting to check out this film. And within a couple of minutes of watching Doom Annihilation, something dawned on me. This film looks and feels like the kind of movie that a studio produces simply to hold on to the rights to that property so that they can make future movies if they so desire. See, when a studio purchases the film rights to a property like Doom, they only have a limited window in order to use those rights to make a film, and if they don't, the rights fall back to the original copyright owner. And I came to this conclusion because Doom Annihilation is about 90% a Resident Evil knockoff and about 10% an actual Doom movie. And that 10% really happens at the very end of the movie. As a matter of fact, there are sequences directly lifted from the Resident Evil movie and put into Doom Annihilation. This feels more like a zombie movie than a possessed people demon movie. You have possessed people in lab coats running around, attacking these Marines, biting them on the neck, cannibalizing them for some reason. I don't know. I guess if you get possessed by a demon, you become a cannibal. I don't know. I've not been possessed lately, but in this film, if you get possessed, you become a cannibal. And most of the film consists of the Marines running around this base on Mars, occasionally shooting the possessed people. Once in a while they run into an actual demon. I think there's only like one or two in the film because clearly the budget would only necessitate one or two demon costumes, which even then the demons really look more like mutated zombies from a Resident Evil movie than demons from Doom. The story's kind of thin, the characters are one-dimensional. The film does have a very tight budget, so there are some limitations when it comes to special effects, although I will give the movie credit in that they didn't attempt a lot of big special effects that would require CGI, knowing that the CGI is not going to look that great. We do get quite a bit of CGI at the end of the film when it actually begins to feel like a Doom movie that wasn't bad at all, to be honest. On a positive note, the film is fairly well made, the pacing is tight, and all of the performances are pretty good. So is Doom Annihilation a good movie? Meh, but it could have been a lot worse. Now granted, I did go into this film with pretty low expectations, but I actually didn't mind Doom Annihilation. I guess it depends on what your expectations are going into this film. If you go into Doom Annihilation expecting a Doom movie, you're probably going to be more than a little disappointed. Keep in mind, this is a low-budget film. This was a movie that clearly it was made, in my opinion, at least, just for Universal Studios to hold on to the rights. They threw a little bit of money at the writer and director, Tony Giglio, and said, make us a Doom movie, and I think he did the best with what he had. To be perfectly honest, I did not mind this movie at all. I know that's not a glowing recommendation, but to be honest, I was expecting a lot worse. If I had to give this movie a grade, I would give it a C. If I had to give it a rating from 1 to 10 stars, I would give it a 6. It's middle of the road, but sometimes middle of the road is just fine, particularly when you are expecting way to the one side of the road that's bad. If you've seen Doom Annihilation, please let me know your thoughts on it down in the comment section below. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up and share it on social media. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. As always, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and until next time, peace. Join the $1 a month club and help support my channel on Patreon. Thank you to my current patrons, Kevin Smythe, B-Movie Mike, Robert Sobel, Turi Delamore, Stephen Flanagan, Lori Holt, Craig Farrand, Farron Sutton, Jeremiah Lambert, Grindhouse Grotto, Derek Jana, Demon Waffles, Simon Clark, Stone Gassman, Zachary Barton, Lauren Dixon, James Welch, Eli Geisler, Jeff Overing, Pete Toll, Kyle McGuire, Jay the Stingray, Andrew McDonald, Dave Barnes, Jonathan Lundy, Chris Gonzalez, Trenton Bowser, Jason Breitenbach, Brandon Bisdick, Steak Sauce, OG Myers, Mark Striano, Jeff Gardner, Travis Davis, The Obsoletionist, Chris Earls, and Kevin Fitzpatrick. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.